got a real friend, you don't need much. Just a place to sit and fish is more than enough. When you got a real pal, there's nothing too tough. Together it is better when you got your real bud. Real bud.
Got the preppy thing going here with the V-neck sweater.
Yeah, you look nicer than me, as always.
Pulled this out of mothballs. Haven't worn a V-neck sweater in probably years.
Pulled it out of mothballs?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Well, we can talk about that on the podcast.
Well, it started.
Oh, we started?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, let's talk about pulling something out of mothballs. Do you know what that means, Taylor?
I grew up with mothballs.
Okay.
We had those like cedar plank things
And
in
what
drawers
why did you have them in cedar plank drawers?
to keep moths away.
To keep the moths out of what? Clothes that you stored for a while.
Okay. So when you
That's
pull
the
something
reason
out of
why.
mothballs.
And when you pull them out of mothballs, it means you've taken an oldie but goodie and wore it again. And that's what this is. This is an oldie but goodie. I've had this sweater for probably 15 years.
That's it?
Yeah.
I thought you'd say something older.
No.
It doesn't look old. I'm just saying, like, the way you said that made it sound like it was very old.
Well, it's just a classic V-neck sweater is all it is.
Classic.
All cotton.
What's the oldest thing you own, clothes-wise?
Clothes-wise, it's probably a tie that I have.
How old's that?
Oh, it's probably a good 30 to 40 years old, maybe.
It's older than me?
Yeah, it's older than you, way older than you.
What's the oldest article of clothing, not accessory?
Accessory?
What's the oldest, like, shirt or...
Oh. You know, I have some Brooks Brothers shirts that I bought probably, let's see, it would be at least 35 years ago.
So older than me?
Yeah, they're older than you.
Wow.
And they're heavily starched too, so
Same.
which is nice. And they still hold up real well. They're not fraying or anything, which is kind of a testament to Brooks Brothers shirts.
Shout out Brooks Brothers.
Way to go, Brooks Brothers. Here we go again.
Did you hear that?
What did I hear? No, I did not.
Christmas is coming.
Ooh, Santa's on his way. Yay!
almost here.
Santa! Let's hear it for Santa. Whoop, 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 whoop.
Wow.
Yeah.
Janelle's upstairs, probably sad she's missing out on this.
Probably. Well, maybe.
Um,
Maybe not. She's probably going, whoop, whoop.
watching my shows upstairs.
Yeah, we're watching her shows. And
well, today is, let's look at the calendar.
What is it?
The
What is today?
17th.
The 17th?
This comes out on the 17th.
Yep.
So that means next week, this time, it'll be Christmas Eve.
Yes. Christmas Eve.
Have you been good this year?
You know what? I've been okay.
Been
I
naughty.
can't say naughty, but I can't say I've been good.
What'd
You know,
do
that's
bad?
I don't know. That's not
Traffic tickets?
That's not. No, I didn't get any tickets. No moving violations.
Oh, so you're just in trouble
nothing,
with your wife?
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
That's every year, though.
Yeah, it's kind of pretty much it.
She'll get some coal in your stocking.
You know what? I did get a lump of coal in my stocking one year.
From your wife or
came
your
in a little
parents?
can. It came from my wife,
Nice.
which was cute. It was fun.
So you've been pretty rotten that year?
Yeah, probably.
Oh, that was the year of that incident.
Of what incident? Which one?
That one where you were in jail for like the weekend.
No, I've never been in jail.
I know. I just wanted to see how far we
Yeah. Well, that ain't gonna work. Yeah.
can.
No jail time. Have you ever been in jail?
I haven't even been in one before. Not myself or visited.
You visited?
I have not been in one. Like
Okay.
been in one myself or visited.
Okay. All right.
I had a roommate in college named Angus. He was from Australia, and he didn't really know how things worked in America. And one night, his friends and him went out, and one got arrested for public intox or something.
Oh, yeah.
And the next morning, he went to visit him in the jail, and he brought the jail people that worked there donuts. That's what you did in America, was bring him donuts.
And how did that go over? That's a great story.
I don't know. He just thought it was what you
yeah.
did. So he brought a dozen donuts to the cops, and
I'm
the
sure-
jailers and
I'm sure that was appreciated. Did it help out on your buddy's sentence at all?
I wouldn't think so. I don't know if they thought he was being like a smart aleck or something,
Yeah,
but
could be.
he had an innocent Australian accent.
Okay, all right.
Hey, bruv, would you like a dozen donuts down under?
Did he go back to Australia?
He did, yeah.
Okay.
So,
We got to jingle him up sometime and
call
put him.
him.
We'll call him. Put him on the podcast.
it's probably noon tomorrow there.
It's probably noon tomorrow or some crazy. What is the time difference? Time difference between is it Sydney?
I don't know where.
Melbourne?
He's actually not in. It's close. It's 10:47 a.m. there.
Ooh,
Um,
it's not too far off.
I don't know where he is.
10:47 a.m.
actually. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know where he is. I think he's in Denmark or something.
Denmark.
He's not in. He's in Europe, I believe.
Okay.
I don't know, for his job or something.
Yeah.
Anyway, he got married last year
Oh, he did.
to a girl named Kitty. Kitty and Angus.
Kitty and Angus from Australia.
I think she's from Denmark, is why, or wherever it is.
Okay. All right.
Um,
Do you have any desire to go to Denmark?
I can't say I do. I mean, I wouldn't mind going some places over there, but there are more than others I'd like to visit, but I don't know. I think we talked before about this, and there's enough places here I'd like to see before I go.
Yeah, I would too. But if you had a choice of going somewhere in Europe, where would it be?
I got to look up a European map.
A European map?
I forget. what it's
Don't you
considered
ever?
Europe.
Haven't you ever had a desire to go to like Rome or Paris or any of those places?
Yeah, a little bit. I've heard Paris is kind of a dump.
What?
Yeah,
Well, it's one of the oldest cities in the world, but
that's what happens when you get old.
I guess so. Put me in a dumpster.
I would like to go to Norway because of Grandma Arlene.
Okay,
I'd
yeah.
like to go to Sweden
Mhm.
and Ireland.
Mhm.
I'd like to go to England.
What would be your first choice, though, if you had to pick one?
I think Norway.
Norway?
It looks cool there. I know some photographers who've gone there.
Uh-huh.
But also, I'd like to visit like Europe and London and all that.
Mm-hmm.
Talk like I'm from there.
Yeah, develop an accent.
Yeah, but there's a lot. I mean, I'd like to go to Italy. The Amalfi Coast would be kind of cool.
I would like to go to Italy also.
think that's what that is.
That'd be probably my first choice. If going somewhere, it'd be to Italy, Rome, Sicily,
Naples.
Naples. Yep,
Can you?
that'd be fun. That'd be a lot of fun.
Would you be good at talking there?
No, not at all. I'd have to do one of these things, and go, and how my fat fingers are, and how my spelling is on,
Well,
on
you've got
stuff.
trouble translating English to English, so I don't know how you could.
Yeah, I could do it from English to Italian. That would come out real wrong.
Just you have to do this when you talk.
Oh yeah,
Just another wine,
yeah.
a spicy meatball,
Vino. I need some vino.
and a pizza pie. Where would you go first? There.
I'd love to go to Rome. Yeah, I think Rome right
the
off the bat.
Colosseum.
Love to see the Colosseum. Love to see the Sistine Chapel. Like to see
Speaking
all
of
that.
which, we need to go see Gladiator 2 still.
That's right. Well, we booked it.
We booked it.
Well, we didn't book it, but I mean, we said we'd go see it.
Maybe that day we podcast after Christmas, we should go see the movie after.
Yeah, we can see. We can check that out.
Have you seen Gladiator, the first one?
It's been 25 years ago that it came out. Yeah,
So you probably saw it like the day you went to buy that sweater?
probably when I bought the sweater, just kind of slipped across the street to
The cinema?
the cinema,
The drive-in back then?
the drive-in. Yeah.
Which I do, speaking of that, I do like going to the movies more now when I can, it's alleviated my anxiety where you can pick your seats ahead of time and you know right where you're going.
Yeah.
Because there's something about it before that just kind of made me anxious of like saving seats and having to pick a good one, get there early.
Oh, I hate saving seats. I hate saving seats for anything.
Yeah.
It's the worst. World's
Everyone gives
worst.
you that look like
Oh,
you shouldn't be doing that.
yeah. What are you doing? What do you mean saving seats?
There
You
is
don't
no
save
seat
seats. Yeah, what's wrong?
So I like that, showing up knowing where I'm going to be.
Mhm.
They probably sell a lot more tickets too, since people, I guess they sold them all out and they had to split people up. But
I like what the theaters have been doing here lately. You know, they seem to be more in tune with servicing the customer now, with like drinks, and they'll bring dinner to you and all kinds of crazy stuff. What's a place out here at it's an AMC theater, I believe, but you can order dinner.
yeah, it's fine. I don't choose to do that because it's for what you get. It's kind of overpriced and it makes me uncomfortable having someone cut through the seats to hand me my pretzel in the middle of a movie. So
Yeah, your bread. Yeah.
only thing we eat at the theater is just the popcorn.
Oh, you got to do. You have to do cop popcorn when you go to the theater.
It's a rule.
That's a must, and you have to get the big bag too. You can't just get, and then you can never finish it.
No.
You never finish the big bag, and then you load it up with butter.
Oh yeah, you got to do
Butter.
I saw a trick where you put a straw in the butter nozzle so it gets to the bottom, and then you can like pull it out and it'll get all the layers of it.
Wow.
It's the most American thing I've ever seen.
Jesus, I love innovation.
We're so smart here.
We are.
Um,
We are.
I have a lot of random notes again this week. A lot of
Good.
leftover
I
things.
like
but,
random notes. Random notes are fun,
one thing I forgot to talk about last week, my parents had their dogs here for a week.
right? Yep.
They went to Vegas to see my sister and her family. And
Had Thanksgiving there.
yeah, so we watched the dogs for about a week. And on the way down, they stopped because we didn't have any snacks or anything. So I warned them, we don't have any food or drinks really. So if you want anything, you might want to stop before. Just because I didn't know.
For them or for the dogs?
For them.
Oh,
Well, because they were getting here at like 9 or 10, and they were going to be leaving at like 5 a.m., so we didn't really go out and buy stuff. So
Isn't there like a grocery store like 3 or 4 blocks from here?
there is.
Okay.
I just didn't know what they wanted, especially if they wanted anything, since they'd only be here for a little bit, and they ate on the
Okay.
way down.
All right.
So anyway, they stopped at a 7-Eleven on the way down,
Oh, jeez.
and my mom got a pop or something,
Uh-huh.
and he went in and got it and paid. And apparently on the way out, the guy said, "Take care, cuh."
What? Take care what?
Cuh, C-U-H.
Cuh.
Like,
What is
cuh.
that? What's
I think
that
it's short
mean?
for cuz,
Cuh?
which is short for the English cousin.
Cuh. Huh.
So it's just
I've
kinda
never
like,
heard that before. That's a new one.
take care, cuh.
75 years. Never heard anything like that.
I'm 74.
Well, I know, but I'm rapidly approaching
Don't age
that.
yourself.
Okay.
Yeah, so take care, cuh. Have to remember that one.
We will. That's a good one. I like that.
But my dad, I don't know how he replied. I'd love to see the look on his face because he's, excuse me?
Yeah. Pardon me?
Yeah, so there's that.
Yeah.
Thought I had at Christmas. Someone talked about fine china. And I thought, why is it called fine china?
Because of the way it's made.
And why not fine Japan? Or fine Denmark?
Because
Is it made in China?
no, so there are some of the oldest China artifacts come from China. Chinese, yeah.
Fine china is called that because the highest quality porcelain considered
Yes.
fine
Yes.
originated in China.
Mm-hmm.
So the term China became associated with high quality dinnerware, even when produced elsewhere. Essentially, the name comes directly from the country of China where the first fine porcelain was made.
So it's fine porcelain is what it boils down to.
We should make something here in Kansas City. It'll be like a certain kind of cardboard. And
We'll
someone's
call
like,
it fine.
yeah.
Fine board.
No, they'd say, have
FB.
you seen that fine Kansas City? And then in 300 years, they'll be like, why is it called fine Kansas City? Well, the best cardboard actually came from Kansas City. So that's why it's called
Why are
that.
there wet spots all over?
What?
I don't know. Just came out.
When we put up Christmas a few weeks back,
Uh-huh.
we rearranged furniture. And you don't ever rearrange furniture at your house, do you?
Well, you know what? There was some thought given to it this year. We wanted to. We've always had the Christmas tree at the back of the living room, When I say back, it's on
Yeah,
the
it's a good spot for it.
west side. It's good spot for it
I like it.
in between the bookcases. So this year, Kitty Pie wanted to know if we could move it to the front. So we'll have the Christmas tree in the front window instead of in the back window. Okay.
How long has it been in the back for?
Oh, ever since we had the house.
Really?
Yeah. Literally.
So longer than you've had that sweater?
Longer than probably about the same length of time.
And longer than since you last saw Gladiator?
Yeah. Since we saw Gladiator. Yeah.
That's a long time.
Yeah. So we had to get the tape measures out and do all this fine measuring and addition and math, and got the calculator out
to figure out what
computer
exactly.
to figure out how much space we had in between the bookcases to put the love seat, and we did not have
no.
Yeah, we had to.
So what are you doing with it?
We just we went back to just
it's back to the original.
Yeah, back to the original plan.
Well, that's a bummer.
Well, yeah. Well, it's kind of a bummer, but it's okay.
Maybe next year.
Yeah.
Oh, this is kind of distracting me.
Yep. Yes, me too. We're kind of scoping things out.
One thing, he's never, ever had an accident in the house, ever. Never peed or pooped in the house as long as we've had him for 3 years. And my parents brought their dogs down, like I said, and Addie was grooming herself on the carpet in our living room. And right after she got up and walked away, Otis went up and lifted his leg and peed right on the carpet where she was.
Way to go, O. Good job.
Just so everyone knows, this is my house and my carpet.
Yeah, it was. It's your house, isn't it, pal? Yeah. It is, isn't it?
Don't forget it.
Yeah. Good boy.
So anyway, we moved the furniture around. We just had part of the sectional on one wall and the rest on the other wall. And we just we connected the whole thing like it used to be, and then we put the tree where the couch was. So anyway, did all that. And apparently my body wasn't used to the arrangement because I walked by the first time we set it up, and with my pinky toe, I kicked the edge of the couch. And
ow, that hurt.
It did hurt.
That does hurt especially when you bang your toe. That just hurts more and more, it seems like.
Could have sworn I broke it, but we were fine.
Good.
So there was that. Just going to sit right there.
Yeah, sit down, O. Take it easy, bud.
Scratch his ears.
Yeah.
He might need to go to the vet soon. He's been scratching a lot.
Yeah.
So if we want to have a sponsor, a vet sponsor us, we could do that.
Ooh, that would be nice. That would be great. Don't need any money from them, actually. Just, free vet care for.
It would add up. It'd be better than a sponsorship.
Yeah.
Well, Christmas is coming up.
Yes.
And
are you all finished shopping?
I am.
Ooh.
Yes, I am. Yesterday, Janelle asked me what I got my mom,
mm-hmm.
and I kind of was scared because I thought I forgot, and then I remembered what it was.
You better take care of your mom.
I did. It was a couple weeks ago.
Okay.
So I just have to get some money for some cousins because we still give them money.
Yeah.
But I'm all done other than that. But with Christmas coming up, it means it's the end of the year almost.
Yeah.
And with the end of the year comes Spotify Wrapped. Do you know what that is?
No, I have no idea what that is.
So every year, Spotify makes like a little collection of facts about your year, like your top artists, top songs.
Okay. That's kind of cool. Yeah, I like that.
So we have one for our podcast.
What?
Yeah.
Get out. What? Who did that?
It makes it.
It does?
So I'll read you our stats.
So it's done by AI?
I think it was pre-AI.
Pre-AI. Ooh, even better. Intriguing.
Hey, stop scratching. He's getting a good spot in his ear, and he's going to start crying.
Yeah. Poor guy.
All right, so Wrapped is here. Give it up for your new fans.
Ooh.
32% of our listeners discovered us this year.
Wow, that's an interesting tidbit. I like that.
Which means that 68 were already listening last year, which makes sense.
Yeah.
Their favorite episode of the year was Episode 19, Millennials versus Boomer. Which makes sense because we've kind of had less listeners each week for the last year. And that was probably the first one of the year.
Mm-hmm.
It was streamed 215% more than our average episode.
That's interesting. Wonder
Interesting.
why? Because of the title or something?
Probably. We should just start titling all of them.
Huh?
Millennial vs. Boomer, episode 71.
Ooh, we can do that.
Ever wondered who your audience is?
Oh, sure.
Let's break it down.
Interesting stuff. I like this.
It kind of breaks down the age, which is what I expected.
What's the median age? Does it show?
I don't know the median, but it's like 22% 30 to 34, 38% 55 plus. So our smallest age group is 18 to 24-year-olds.
Okay.
And then 25 to 29 and 45 to 54-year-olds. So,
we kind of cater to the
my age and your age.
Yep.
Listeners ages 35 to 44 grew the most by 50%.
Nice.
Where in the world have you been? In 2024, your show traveled the globe. Okay, this is where I'm confused. It says we were streamed in 2 countries.
2.
United States was our top country.
What was the second country?
It doesn't say, but it doesn't make any sense because where's Pakistan?
Oh yeah, we've had Pakistan. Well, yeah, we did have that one time.
And then it shows some other podcasts that people like. They listen to us. What music they like. They like rap, country, Irish traditional.
Well, we can start doing that.
What?
We can do a lot of Irish traditional.
Yeah, it just knows what they listen to in addition to us.
Oh, in addition to. Okay.
Their audio
Right.
book genres, self-help, business and careers, and kids and family. They didn't just listen. 70% of your audience watched video on Spotify this year. Wow.
Whoa. Thank you.
We're a top 10 podcast for 26 fans. We're a top 5 podcast for 21 fans. And we're the number 1 show for 11 fans.
You know, I'm surprised. I'm not surprised, but I'm. This is really interesting stuff to me. You know, I just love this kind of junk. It's not really junk, but it's
It's garbage.
it's just insignificant trivia that we all need to have in our lives.
Okay, well, it says we're a conversationalist is our personality.
Conversationalist?
Yeah.
What else does it say? Anything negative about us?
Our rating is 5 stars.
Well, how do you get a 5-star rating?
People rate us 5 stars.
Really? Okay. Well, thank you all very much.
Okay, that was it. Anyway, I have one for my personal Spotify.
Yeah? Your personal Spotify?
Yeah. So, like, what I listened to this year.
Oh, what you listen to. Okay.
So, guess how many songs I played this year?
Oh, probably thousands.
Do you have a guess of number of
Oh,
songs?
probably. Number of songs?
Yeah.
Oh, probably 3,000 or 4,000.
Good. 3,030 songs.
Oh, whoa. Well,
Um,
when do you listen to all these songs? While you're at work?
Sometimes I listen at work, on the way to work, on the way home, when I'm doing yard work, when I'm at home, all the time. Road trips. Excuse me. Do you want to guess how many minutes I listened to?
Yeah. Okay.
So I think that was 3,000 different songs. But do you want to guess how many minutes I listened to them for, all the songs?
Probably 15,000.
46,000,
40. Whoa.
which that's
That's
a
a
lot.
big number. That's a big number.
Do you want to guess? Let's see.
I like this. This is fun.
Sorry, it's not giving me. You have to watch a little slideshow.
I don't want to watch a slideshow.
No
No slideshows.
Has my top artists and songs. I spent 15,000 minutes listening to podcasts this year.
You did? I just listen to hers, and that's about it. That's all I need to listen to.
It's the only good one out there.
It's the best one on the market.
I listened to almost 1,400 different artists.
Whoa.
See,
I just haven't got caught up in all of that.
In what?
In this, listening to music and all of that. I tried to listen one time when I was doing yard work, and it didn't work out. Lawnmower was too loud.
Really?
Yeah.
I see some noise canceling ones.
Did I have those?
I don't think you have noise canceling ones.
I think I did.
Your AirPods aren't noise canceling, the ones you have now.
I think I passed those on to Ryan.
Did you get a new pair then?
I haven't gotten a new pair yet. No.
Oh.
Nope, not yet.
Well, you need to get a noise canceling pair.
Okay.
My top artist of the year.
Ooh, Garth Brooks.
No.
Oh.
You probably haven't heard of any of these, honestly.
Samantha Etheridge.
Who?
Alyssa Etheridge. Grew up in Leavenworth, Kansas.
Etheridge. Is that who you're?
Etheridge, yeah.
Etheridge or Etheridge?
Etheridge.
E-F?
I believe so.
I think it's Etheridge.
It could be. You could be correct.
Now I'm curious who that is. Melissa Etheridge.
Yeah. That's the girl.
Yeah. Quinn 92 is one artist.
Quinn 92.
He's a normal art, it's just like pop.
Oh, okay. All right. So he's not
It's like a lighthearted, fun music. Zach Bryan.
Okay, yeah, he's good.
Country.
I like Zach.
See, that's the only one you're going to know. Then I had Future. He's a rapper. I'm not sure when I listened to him, but apparently I did a decent amount. Then there's Forrest Frank.
What did you listen to with Future?
Let's see. Future.
Yeah, Future. He's in the past.
Oh. Let's see some of his songs. He's got a song called Like That.
Yeah.
A song called Wait For You. There's a lot. Too Comfortable. D4L.
Would I get any of this stuff?
Low Life. Keep It Burning.
Yeah.
There's a lot I can't repeat.
I'll keep.
I don't think I've listened to most of these.
Okay, well, that's good.
Anywho, then Forrest Frank.
Forrest Frank.
And Surfaces. He is part of Surfaces, but he's like a Christian hip hop artist.
Okay.
And then Surfaces I'm surprised it's not higher up because it's big on General's Family's playlist I made.
Uh-huh.
They've got like a playlist for the beach and the pool. And it's good pool music. It's like beach vibes. Pop beach vibes. So those are my top ones.
Cool.
Let's see. One more stat. What is it? It doesn't pull them up. It takes a second to. So I was one of his top. I think 0.001% listeners. So got quite the accomplishment.
I don't even think I have Spotify on my phone.
You do, but you just don't have the subscription anymore.
I don't?
I think you got rid of it.
Yeah, we kind of went through and did a major overhaul of apps, seeing what we could get rid of. And I think that one got rid of. We got rid of that mistakenly. So we may have to jump back on that again.
Okay, maybe you can subscribe to this cool podcast.
Which cool podcast?
It's called Real Buds.
It is a really cool podcast.
Really hip.
Really cool.
And
it's cool.
I think it's time you pull that Spotify out of the mothballs.
I don't see it on here.
We can find it later.
Yeah, we'll find it later.
Do you have a guess if you did have Spotify, what your top artist would be?
Oh, gosh.
You have to pick 5.
5?
That you think you would listen to
most.
most.
Wow. They all probably are oldies, you know. I've always been a big Moody Blues fan. Always have been.
Really?
Yeah,
Always?
I like to always. Yeah. I like them a lot, and I like the old classics too. Like the
Future.
Frank Sinatra. Yeah, see, Frank and Future get along just real well.
Lil Wayne.
Lil Wayne and
Drake,
and yeah.
Oh, that reminds me. I was going to tell you to do this, and I saw a tweet yesterday.
A tweet?
A tweet.
A tweet me.
And it said, I don't know, I think it's on there's a For You page type thing.
Uh-huh.
Or people you follow, and then another one that's things that it thinks you would like.
Uh-oh.
And this says...
So it's a stalking kind of thing, and then
I don't know where it
AI kind of stalking thing.
I don't think that at all. It was just based off of the things that, it'll show me a lot of Iowa State sports tweets and stuff, and people that like Iowa State.
All right.
So it knows things I like, but then this one is just out of nowhere. But it was a tweet that said, underground rappers that are about to take over in 2025.
Ooh.
A thread. So here, and I just enjoyed the names of these artists. First one is Skate Star, SK, the number 8 star. Then we have, no spaces, Southside Silhouette. We have Zucchini, Zukenee.
Okay.
Dior verse You, no spaces. No Saint, no spaces. Tezzus, Tezzus. Nine Vicious, Diamond, Unitas, 1300 Saint, Hard Rock, 7:30 at Morning, JA66, One of One Soldier, X Billion, Latte, Y3 RIP, Yoon, Baby Stay Down, Project Foreplay, Young KO, Maxon, Zelly Ocho, and yeah, the first comment says list of randoms.
Any of these do you think will become classics?
I do not. Next one says, wow, rap is doomed.
It's doomed.
ChatGPT, generate random name ideas for rappers, which is a good idea. I'm going to have ChatGPT make us some rap names.
Okay.
Try ChatGPT. Please make me 70. Please make me a list of rap names for my 74-year-old friend who likes to fly fish.
Uh-oh. Here we go.
Oh my
How many do
gosh.
we have?
20.
20?
Number 1, OG Fly Hook. Number 2, The Real Deal. Like
OG
R-E-E.
Fly Hook. I love that.
Number 3, Grandmaster Cast. Number 4, Drift King. Number 5, MC Trout Slayer. This might be your favorite. Number 6, Little Nymph.
Call me Little Nymph. I like that.
Big Fly Energy. Hookset Hero. Casting Legend. The Waiting Wonder. Snag Daddy.
I like it. Good stuff.
We still have 9 more, John.
Okay, well, keep going, buddy.
Fly Rod Flex. Old School Streamer. Rip and Roll. Bassline Bob. MC Hatch Match. Golden Hour G. Fly Flicka. Drag King. And Popper OG.
What was the first one again?
First one was OG Fly Hook.
OG Fly Hook. I like that. I like them all, as a matter of fact. These are great.
I'm asking for more.
More?
Yeah.
Wow.
Chillwater Willie, the Hatchmaster, Rapids OG, Drift Loop, Duke, MC Batcast, Rod and Reel Rhyme, Streamer Supreme, Drag Setter Don, Kingfish Killa,
Ooh.
Flyline Flow, Real OG, River Run Rex, Catch and Rhymes, MC Bug Pattern, Saltwater Sage, Eddie Spinna. This is a good one. Tippet Tycoon.
Ooh, I like that. That's a good one.
The Casting Prophet,
I'm
Creekside
not-
Crooner, and Catch King Clyde.
Crit.
Wow, this is. Then
Those
it
are
says,
good. I mean, I'm surprised at how quickly they came up.
Then it says, still hooked on finding the perfect name. I can reel in even more.
No, but we're good. We're good with 40 of them.
That's just kind of wild.
Yeah.
Please make write up names for my 33-year-old friend who is bald and likes dogs.
Well, this one took a
Ooh.
little longer, but
Here we go.
all right.
Big bald dog. Paw Prince with PRINCE. MC Fetch, the hairless hound.
MC Fetch.
Bark Daddy. Lil
Bark
Wolf.
Daddy.
Lil Wolf. Fur Free Flow. Top Dog Tea.
Top Dog. I like that one. That's good. Top Dog Tea.
Domeless Doggo. Puppy Love Prodigy. Slick Paws Bone Collector. Canine King. No Hair, Just Flare. The Leash Master. Scratch and Spit. Alpha Pack Slim. The Bald Retriever. Dog Whisper and D. Hotspot Hero.
Those are some good ones. I like those, Taylor. What do you think your mom and dad would call you?
Son.
No.
They call me Little Disappointment.
Oh, come on now.
Sorry, Big Disappointment.
I don't think they'd say that. They would never say something like that. Your mother may correct you, as she should, repeatedly on a daily basis.
Okay, please make me a rap group name. Make me rap group names for 74-year-old and 33-year-old best friends.
Okay? That'd be fun. Let's see what that says.
What?
Wow.
I didn't even tell it anything about being bald anymore. The bald and the baited. I'm guessing it thinks you're the bald one, but I'm the bald one.
I don't know.
Hooks and Paws, the real. No. I think it.
Is it confused?
Oh, it's still pulling in. Here's a list of rap group names for a 74-year-old fly fisher and a 33-year-old bald dog lover.
Still pulling them in?
I gotta restart.
Okay.
Timeless Ballers, The Chronics, Generational Flow. That's a good one.
That's a good one. I like that.
Vintage and Modern, Wisdom and Fire. I'll be the fire. Old School and New Rules, Double Decades, 74-33 Crew. Echoes and Sparks, Golden Rhymes, Legacy and Future, OG and Young G.
That's good.
Eternal Cipher, The Age Gap Kings, Prime Rhymes. Nice.
Can you print that?
Print it?
Yeah. I know it's very old school, but
I don't know if I can print it, but I can screenshot it.
send it to me. I'd like to keep it.
All right. Well, neat.
Those are good. That was fun.
Oh, one more thing we should do because we're about out of time.
Okay.
We have to keep it short.
All right.
But we're running out of time. So people who still have to get gifts,
Yes.
I thought we should get some ideas down from Taylor and John, certified Real Buds gift ideas.
Okay.
And did you bring any?
I did.
You brought some ideas? Okay.
Don't get testy with me, young man.
I'm not. I'm
Yeah,
just
yes, you
happily
are. Yeah.
surprised. All right. What are your gift ideas? Your gift guide?
You go first.
Okay. And I'm kind of questioning if you
Yeah.
have any ideas.
I know.
I last week got myself an alarm clock. I sound old school, but
Yeah.
I'm not using the alarm feature on it, but I just got a clock that has a dimmable time on it.
Mm-hmm.
It can go pretty dark, but I got it because I want to start putting my phone away from my nightstand. So I'm going to go to bed and put it up by like our bathroom across the room
Okay.
so that I'm not distracted. I can go to sleep without being on my phone, and I'll get up and the first thing I do isn't looking at my phone. So I got an alarm
Do you
clock.
do that? I noticed Cutie Pie does the same thing.
What's that?
I think we've created a monster here with her cell phone.
What does she do in the morning first thing? Looks at the
Grabs
news?
it. No, she doesn't. She doesn't do the news. I think she does. She's into this wordy thing.
Wordy thing?
Yeah.
Like a game?
It's a game called Wordy. You have to determine or guess certain words or determine what the word is.
Oh, Wordle?
Wordle, yeah. Wordy. Wordy Wordle. What, you know?
Well, I played Wordle. It's like that New York Times game.
Yeah. Yeah. She likes that a lot.
So she does that first thing in the morning?
First thing in the morning. Just
Kinda
boom.
test her brain.
Test the brain. Get it going. Get it going.
Nice.
Yeah. That is nice.
Yeah, I think I'll have the intention of going to bed early at like 9:45, and then I'll plug my phone in and just scroll for too long. And next thing I know, it's late.
Right.
And then first thing in the morning, my alarm goes off. I get my phone and I start looking at emails and stuff that I got overnight and looking at the news and all that. So trying to do better.
See, I'm still the old school. I still pop the TV on to, Fox News or ABC or CBS, one of NBC, one of the major places that you get news on television, and watch that instead.
I do.
While I have breakfast. I have a routine in the morning
Yeah.
that I very rarely deviate from.
I don't leave time for breakfast in the morning very often, so I kind of just get up and get ready and leave.
Yeah.
But I did enjoy that one morning where I got up at like 4:45 or 5 and watched the news for an hour or so. That was nice.
It was kind of interesting. It makes it interesting.
It was nice having a slow morning to get up and whatever, but also I was tired by 10 a.m., so.
Ready for a nappy poo.
I won't do that again.
A little nappy.
Speaking of nappy poo,
Yep.
Another idea I had was a nice pillow.
A nice pillow.
Everyone deserves a nice pillow. And now
You
that
and My Pillow, the My Pillow guy.
Yeah, I'm not going to jail. What did he do again?
I don't know what he did. Who knows?
Insider trading or something?
May have been something along those lines. I think something had to do something with financial trading and stuff.
Mike Lindell.
Yeah, Mike. Guy's made a lot of money. That's for sure. He was a big supporter of Trump first go around, and I think it got him in a lot of trouble.
I forget what he did. I don't know. He was a Trump ally. I don't know what he did. But yeah,
it was something like that.
I've been trying to sleep on my back more, on my side.
Mm-hmm.
And I've noticed if I have a really bad pillow, because before I'd be on my stomach, I wouldn't mind having a thinner one. Mm-hmm. But now that I'm trying to support my neck from on my side, it's got to be thicker because.
Well, you can get those neck pillow things.
I might do that, but yeah, I've been on my back and my side more, and.
Or you can get one of those Tempur-Pedic pillows. They kind of contour to your.
The one I had was still too flat, so I was still kind of craning my neck a little bit.
Yeah.
So I tried a different one, so I think having a good pillow and a bigger one would be a mattress, but a good mattress is key too. So
exactly right.
But a pillow you can get from one, and they'll spend half their life on it.
Not quite.
A third of their life on it.
Not quite.
You should be getting 8 hours of sleep, John.
Not quite.
What do you sleep?
10.
Okay, well then.
No, I'm just kidding. 8 to 10. I have two pillows. I have one that's a Tempur-Pedic one. It's one of those real firm kind.
For your head?
Uh-huh. And then I have a real soft pillow. I don't know. I think Mary Alice Cutie Pie got it somewhere. I forget where she got it. Maybe one of the big name box stores had them on sale or something.
And what do you do with that? Never mind.
That goes on top.
What do you mean?
So you have 2 pillows that you sleep on.
You do 2?
I do too, yeah.
Doesn't that hurt your head?
No, it does not.
Dang.
You think it would, but it doesn't.
Yeah. Isn't your head kind of like stuck up?
Could be a little bit. Not much.
I have
because
one
of the soft pillow.
I lay on and then one that I hold. Like a teddy bear.
Okay. Then you need to look at maybe getting one of those, what they call a body pillow. You ever seen those? They're real long.
Just be like legs around it. And,
Yeah, never mind.
and then, speaking of which,
Yeah.
I've got a bone to pick.
All right, let's have it.
Not a bone
With
to pick.
who?
Not really a bone to pick, I guess, but just an observation, and it's a well-known conspiracy out there. But how are mattress firms still in business? And why are there so many?
Oh, the companies?
Yeah.
Oh. I don't know. They must sell a lot of mattresses.
I don't think they do.
You
Because
don't?
I can't
You
name...
think they're a front for something?
I think it's a money laundering scheme.
You think so?
I do.
Ooh, careful what you say here, big guy.
I might be in jail, but
Yeah.
it's a theory out there people have is that they're just a front for something. But I can't name a single person that I know who's bought a mattress from Mattress Firm.
We looked at a mattress this last go around when we purchased one. We looked at. I think Kitty Pie looked at Mattress Firm. And she got really turned off because they didn't seem to know much, and they didn't seem to be very attentive
Okay, so
to
I
the customer.
took this screenshot the other day, and all these red dots are Mattress Firms in the Kansas City area.
Good Lord!
And there's just a ton. I think there's
Yeah.
at one point there was one I think on 135th and Metcalf, and from one parking lot, you could stand and see one in one spot and one across the street in the other spot. It's like, who needs them that bad? I don't know.
Gee, man, that's I don't know.
I mean, everyone I know either buys them online, which is how I got my last one,
Did you?
which is hard to judge. Like, you should probably test it out, but that's
We can't do that. We went into this place and did a trial run, tested it out, and asked the 5,700 questions that you're supposed to ask, and got a verbal answer right in front of you.
So it's either that or Nebraska Furniture Mart is where everyone goes that I know. No one goes to Mattress Firm, and I don't get it. So
Well, Mary, like I said, Kitty Pie walked in and got turned off and walked out. We bought a Tempur-Pedic from Crowley Furniture, of all people. Very nice people, very knowledgeable. So if you ever get a chance to visit with those people, please do.
okay.
Highly recommended.
And then my last two, I put down nice water bottle. Everyone needs a nice water bottle. I've got an Owala water bottle I've had on.
Really?
I've had it on here a couple times.
Yeah?
But it's just a nice water bottle.
Okay, strictly water. It's not to
Nothing
keep
else.
things, can't keep anything hot or cold or.
It probably could, but it's just, it'd get dirty and I clean
Okay.
it, but it'd get gross.
Yeah.
So that, and then I put down a good gift idea is a gift card for people to print photos.
To print photos.
Yeah, to print photos, to get something framed, just having physical photos. We don't have enough in our house, and I would like to do more of that.
Oh, that's neat. That's a good one.
Not even a plug for myself, just in general.
Yeah. But if you ever need any photos taken, we certainly know that Taylor Atkinson Photography would be more than happy to oblige.
Yes. All right, what are your ideas? Let's hear them.
Well, I just got thinking about that. It's gift ideas for guys is what I was looking at.
That's fine.
Wasn't primarily zoning in on the ladies in question, but that they are making tool kits now that consist of 500 tools in one container. They have all metric and they have all inch and fraction and sizes. You have virtually anything in there. You could rebuild an airplane if you wanted to with the thing. With pliers and screwdrivers and wrenches and ratchets and all that fun stuff. It's really, and they're very reasonably priced nowadays. Or I think this one that I looked at was I think a 300 piece set or somewhere in that neighborhood, and it was $200 and some. Wasn't bad. Great big carrying case with it. It's the kind of thing you just pick it up and you can go, and you have every tool you need.
It's a good one.
It's really cool.
Everyone needs that.
Yeah, I think every guy or every person needs that. As a matter of fact, when my daughter Kathleen got her first apartment, I got her a toolkit for her apartment because she needs something like that.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. And the second thing that I thought of was something that you and I did, and that was, remember when we went on a helicopter ride?
Yeah.
Well, something like that. And what I mean by that is it would be kind of really special to maybe do a flyover of the Country Club Plaza during Christmas time.
That'd be nice.
That'd be fun.
Do they do that?
They do that, and they are available.
Probably not as cheap as Branson where we went, but...
Maybe not. I think it's a little bit more than that, but that was a lot of fun. I had a good time when we did that. Or another thing you can do is the racetrack and the Speedway in Kansas City.
Yeah.
You can go out there certain times of the year, and you can drive these race cars that are available. This is kind of pricey. This is a pricey kind of thing, but you can rent a race car and go around the track about 100 times or something like that. Yeah, that'd be a lot of fun, I think. But something like that would be kind of fun.
Yeah, my old college roommate did that a couple of years ago.
Oh, he did?
I think he had a lot of fun.
Yeah? Did he like it?
I think so, yeah.
It has to be a thrill. I mean, I don't think you go the same speed that some of the race car drivers do, but, you probably kick it over 100.
Yeah.
For sure.
I think experiences in general are a good gift to buy versus a physical gift.
Yeah.
Because people forget all the time what they got for a gift, but not what they did.
Right.
So,
right.
Good ideas. Any others?
That's it. That was it. The only
we have
major two.
We should probably wrap it up because we have to do another episode after this.
We do. We have to do
another
another
memory card only holds so many minutes.
Okay. Well, if that's the case, then please be sure and support our sponsors, which is Taylor Atkinson Photography, CHD Wood Design. Got it correct tonight. Chris would be pleased with me saying that. And be sure and visit the Kansas City Auto Museum every chance you get. Every chance. Every month we have a different theme. This month it is Duesenbergs and Packards.
Ooh.
So if you want to take a look at a really rare car, Duesenberg, you go out to the Auto Museum, see it.
Did Chris give you a hard time for getting his business name wrong?
No.
No.
Didn't even realize it.
Yeah. Okay. Well, thanks, John, and
You're welcome.
Take care, Cut.
Thanks, bud.